Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel about crocheting and knitting. My name is Gulnur, I'm a handmade master. On this channel I will create the beauty. I hope that you'd love my creations and learn to make them with me. In this tutorial I want to show you this simple mini bag. This bag is a phone holder. If you like it, stay with me and watch this tutorial till the end. From previous project there is left this little skein. If you haven't seen this project, I will leave the link in the description below. There were 200 meters of cord in the skein. This is the skein which is left. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you how many meters here, so I decided to crochet a simple mini phone bag from it. Besides the cord, I have a standard set of tools for work. They are a hook, a needle with white eye, a lighter, scissors and a metric. So let's start. I will crochet with a 4mm hook. Make chain 17. Now crochet the first row. Make single crochet into a back loop of the chain. Skip the first back loop of the chain. Insert the hook into the second one. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Then yarn over again and pull through both loops on the hook. Crochet single stitches like that till the end. It's the last back loop of the chain. The first row is completed. Make a turning chain. I'll hide the tail right away. I'll put it inward the second row. To do this, pull it through the post of the last stitch on top. Turn over crocheting. I put the tail on the row. Now crochet the second row by making single stitches into each stitch. Insert the hook into the first loop. We usually pick up the working thread like this, but I am going to crochet the stitches incorrectly now. The hook picks up the working thread from above. I pull up the working thread to the level of the loop on the hook. Then yarn over again and pull through both loops on the hook. Continue crocheting single stitches into each stitch till the end. Of course, it's not necessary crocheting like this. It's up to you. If you prefer, you can crochet in your way. The tail can be cut off. Continue crocheting like this by back and forth rows until you get the needed amount of rows. In total, I crocheted 42 rows. It's 36 cm or approximately 14 inch in lengthwise. Now I need to steam the crocheting. I have steamed it. Leave a long tail for sewing. My crocheting's form is simple rectangle. I am going to close part in half and sew the edges by invisible seam. The most important thing to consider when sewing that the rows on the side and the other side must match each other. Otherwise, the crocheting may mark. If you make such a mistake, you cannot correct the work by straightening or steaming. In this case, you will have to start sewing from the beginning. So, for the insurance, you can place markers in several places. So, take the needle with white eye. This is the last stitch with the long tail. Insert the needle into the first stitch from the other side. And return the needle through the turning chain. We fasten off the thread like this. Tighten up the thread. Now, go down a row. Insert the needle through the post-off stitch. And pull out that side from the matching row. Tighten up the end. Then go down through the post-off stitch from this side. And pull out through the matching second row. The next third row. Look, seams are invisible. Continue sewing like this till the end. So I got to the end row. I sewn one side. Now I'm going to begin the second part. Don't forget to make sure that the rows match up with each other. Don't cut the cord. You can go to the other side through the loops like this. So I am begin sewing this side. Here, don't mix up the rows. 2 rows went to the bottom of the back. Sew this side, likewise the first one. I got to the end row. Here, I have to fasten off the thread too. That's all. I will hide the remaining end inside of loops in purl side of back. To do this, first I take out the end to the purl side and hide inside loops. That's all. You can cut off this remaining part of end. Here's my result. Now I am going to crochet a long strap. I take a 5mm hook. Insert the hook into each loop. And make turning chain. Then, insert the hook into the first loop from this side. And crochet single stitch. Then 1 chain stitch. Now insert the hook into post of the first turning chain stitch, like this. Yarn over and pull through the loop. Then yarn over again and pull through both loops. Then 1 chain stitch. Repeat again. Insert the hook into post of the first stitch and crochet single stitch. Then 1 chain stitch. Continue crocheting like this while you get knitted lengthwise. Since I was almost out of cord, I crocheted until I had a small tail left to sew the strap. At the same time, the length of the strap is enough to carry the bag over the shoulder. I straighten the strap to sew neatly. I started through the 2 edge loops. We will also finish through the edge 2 loops on the other side. Insert the hook into the edge loop and crochet slip stitch. Then, into the next edge loop from the other side, I crochet single stitch. Then, fasten off the end like this. After, hide the ends and seam the back again. Look, I have finished my bag. It's tiny bag. The length is 18 centimeters or approximately 7 inches, and the width is 13 centimeters or 5 inches. I wish you a successful and a pleasant crocheting. If you liked this tutorial, please press the like and make sure that you hit the bell button, because there are a lot of more tutorials to come. If you have any questions, please write in the comments below or on my Instagram and the TikTok pages. If you haven't signed up yet, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon!